Hi guys, it's me Fruity, back again with another video, and today's video is going to be a little bit different since I recently got 400 subscribers and was quite excited.
Okay, guys, I hit 400, so everyone has to be nice to me now. I don't know how it happened. I was at like 394, and now I'm at 400. You know what? I quit. I won the lottery.
And according to Fruity from the past, 400 subscribers is the equivalent to winning the lottery, so thank you again. We're also going to include questions from my 100 subscribers Q&A, since my opinions and different questions have changed. And also, you shouldn't go watch that video. Any video with a raccoon on it, I would not recommend watching just because they're low quality. But then again, I'm biased. So let's get into the actual Q&A.
And if you haven't dreamed it yet, add it to your...
Okay, one of the questions from the 100 subscribers Q&A video I told you not to watch is congrats on getting, well, now 300 more subscribers within that time. But you have promised you have given a Q&A. What's your favorite thing ever besides editing? Despite what the community posts on my channel tell you, I do actually do other things besides just edit and upload onto YouTube. I really like playing Minecraft. I like making these like bracelets. As you can probably tell in one of my newer shorts at the moment, I like drawing. But yeah, even though I seem to be quite addicted to YouTube and editing and YouTube, I do have other things I like doing, so don't worry, I'm not a robot. Next question, what's my favorite movie? Still has to be Mitchells and Machines, probably my favorite movie. I could probably watch this movie at any point of my life and enjoy it. So I'm gonna stick with Mitchells and Machines. Basically, same argument as last time, don't go watch that video, but I relate a lot to Katie Mitchell, and I think she's a really good protagonist, and the writing in the movie's funny, and I really like the humor, so I'd say it's still my favorite movie. Okay, lots of questions here in the same comment, but it's alright, because I don't care how many questions you ask. Do I have a crush? What's my favorite food? And what's your favorite TV show? And who are my friends? Okay, last time I said my love life was very boring. It has changed significantly within the past months, but I'm not gonna go too deep into that because it's kind of controversial, so we're not gonna go into my love life. Fruity love life reveal at 1K because it won't happen. At least not this year. Last time I said strawberry donuts are my favorite food, which I actually still really like strawberry donuts. I don't know if they're my favorite food though. I might have to be basic and say my favorite food is grilled cheese sandwiches. I don't know, it kind of switches, but it's definitely not something like pizza or anything, so sorry, but I do like pizza. Alright, since so many people ask this exact same question, is basically, what's your favorite fandom? When did you join a fandom? What's your favorite show? And what's your favorite fandom? So I'm gonna have to basically list it now. I'm planning that in December, I'm going to do a whole entire fandom reveal of everything, because there's so many that even stuff I haven't posted on this channel, and it's gonna take way too long to explain them all. So anything I have posted on this channel at all, I am probably in the fandom of. Actually, I am in the fandom of. Anything I've posted that's a fandom, I'm probably somewhat interested in. Also, with the December fandom reveal video, I will list when I joined fandoms when I can remember, just because that question is a little bit different than all the other ones related to fandoms, so yeah, we're gonna continue on with the next questions. A few people asked what my favorite colors or color is, so I'm gonna answer that. Blue raspberry, gummy dolphin, parakeet green, Hawaiian blue, fire truck red, Spotify green, whatever shade of color Unikitty is. Glow in the dark is a color, I'm pretty sure. Gwen's hair, Amity's hair, cyan and lime from Among Us specifically, Izzy's hair, the whole entire Hilda color palette, Sean's vest from Total Drama Island orange. Okay, let's just say I like every color because at that point I'm basically listing off every color I know. What's your favorite Total Drama season? Gonna have to say Island. I really liked World Tour, but it kind of ruined a lot of people. But overall, I think World Tour is the funniest season, but Island is definitely my favorite season because I feel like everyone is at their best. Which Total Drama character do you relate to the best? And what's your favorite Total Drama character for any season? I'll answer the second one first because I feel like spicing it up. My favorite Total Drama character for any season, I'll start off with just every season that I actually cared for. I'm sorry, other seasons like Pocket Tale and Revenge of the Island I have not watched in so long that I don't have a fair opinion. Anywho, for Island, I'm gonna say Gwen. For Action, I'll say Courtney. For World Tour, I'll say Heather. All Stars is definitely Gwen. Again, that rhyme. Reboot Season 1 is Julia, and Reboot Season 2 is Wayne. Let's hope I don't get canceled. What's my favorite song? Honestly, I think I've changed dramatically with music taste. I think my favorite song right now is probably Not Strong Enough by Boy Genius. I've been listening to that non-stop. I'm pretty sure people in real life are done with me listening to that. Here are some of my top artists right now this year. Sabrina Carpenter, Paramore, Louvet. I almost said it wrong and said Luffy because that's what I've been saying out loud for the longest time, but apparently that's wrong, so I'm gonna get canceled for that one. Midski, I hope I'm saying that right. Toby Fox, Beach Bunny, the Total Drama World Tour soundtrack. This isn't a top artist on Spotify because I don't have a Spotify. Please make a Spotify Total Drama. We need to get like a signature or a petition because I am so tired of listening to podcasts just to listen to the songs or have to have YouTube on another device connected to my headphones. Please add the Total Drama World Tour songs to Spotify. So yeah, I don't think I really have that much of a problem with music right now. We're gonna go into Do I like cats? Yes, I do. But I do have a preference with raccoons, but you cannot own raccoons as pets because that is illegal, so I do like cats. Have I ever had one? No, you didn't ask though. Hey Fruity, I love your content, thank you. Have you posted your first ever edit? I'm gonna post my first ever edit along with a remake on August the 31st, so go check out that time and you'll probably see me recreate that because I want to see how much I've changed within a year. Someone please help. There's loud music playing downstairs. I'm really just trying to sleep. It's like, what is it, like 10? I went to bed at like 3 a.m. again, so I'm really just trying to sleep and this loud music is playing. First it was like music Jeff from Total Drama would listen to in his parties. Then it was Taylor Swift. Then it was Bad Guy. It was like Shooting Star, which I think is a good song. And now we have whatever this is. Anywho, I don't think I need to answer any more questions from the 100 Q&A because we actually have quite a bit more from what I've checked last time in the Q&A short. So let's go answer more questions from there. Who's your favorite character in Total Drama? We don't know that. It's not like everywhere or anything. I can't even think of my favorite character. It's not obvious, right? What's my favorite Roblox game? Yeah, my favorite Roblox game is definitely Total Drama Roblox. But to be fair, I haven't played any other games consistently enough to possibly have another favorite, plus I got Roblox strictly for Total Drama Roblox. If you could change one of these two events, what would it be? The love triangle or Gwen and Trent breaking up? I understand why some people would want to like fix the Gwen and Trent relationship thing, but I never clicked with it as much with people, so I'm definitely gonna change the love triangle and make Courtney canon, because of course I am. What's my favorite food, which I kind of already answered before, and who's my favorite Owl House and Total Drama Rama character? Yeah, that's a good question. So for my favorite Owl House character, it's definitely Willow. Shockingly, when I first got into the fandom, it was King. Then it was Luz, then it was Amity for a little bit, then it switched back to Luz, then it was all three of those I just mentioned, and now it's Willow because of one edit I really liked that I made. Okay, who's my favorite Total Drama Rama character? Honestly, if it's not Gwen, it's definitely Courtney, and I promise I'm not just biased because of all the jokes I made with Courtney in my voiceover of Total Drama Rama. Pizza bagel. Bagels and pizza bagels. Like, come to get my pizza bagels. The kitchen for your pizza bagels. What or who inspired you to edit? Honestly, I just saw other people editing, like Total Drama, and I just really wanted to do what they were doing. I saw people like give Lindsay love and some of my moods actually, and just decided, oh, you know what, I'm gonna start editing. Who is your least favorite characters from each season? Okay, honestly, I don't really have strong, like, least favorite characters, but I am just gonna list off Gen 1, just because that's easiest for me. Okay, probably it starts off with Owen, Jeff, because he was horrible in Aftermath, I'm gonna be completely honest. and Blanley. But then again, I don't really hate anyone that passionately. I don't really have any characters in Total Drama I hate because they end up making me laugh anyway. If you were a character in all your favorite fandoms, the Owl House, TDI, etc., based on your personality, who would your friends and who would be your rivals? Would there be any way you would change the characters or the plot? That is a very interesting question. Okay, if I were a character in the Owl House, realistically, I would 100% be Luz. Despite Willow being my favorite character, I just relate more to Luz. And my friends would just be the Hex Squad. And for Total Drama, I would probably be Izzy or Courtney. And my friends would probably be Bridget. At least I'd try to get her on my side. This is quite an interesting question. And I feel like the plot would change a lot. I'm sure me and my friends would all just try editing Total Drama Island characters. We'd just see Total Drama and then we'd be like, oh my god, like, get your phone out. Get those clips for the edits. Like, that's the kind of vibe. At least that's what I would do. That concludes the Q&A. Unfortunately, if you didn't show up, it's probably just because my held comments usually take a little bit to actually show up. They'll take like an hour, maybe sometimes 8 hours if they want to be absolutely ridiculous. Just because held comments are there just in case if there's trolls and all that kind of stuff. So if you didn't show up, I'll reply to your comment as fast as possible on that video and I'll apologize. And I'm really sorry if it didn't show up, but I hope I got everyone. Anywho, that concludes today's live stream or video, depending on when you're watching this. If you're watching this while it's premiering, hi! And if you're not, hi! Anywho, YouTube told me if I say the word subscribe, the subscribe button will glow. And if I say the word like, then the like button will glow. But it probably did because I like saying the word like. See, I just said it now! Anywho, Fruity out. I'll see you in the next video.
Who are you?
Me? Isn't it obvious?